russosbrand.com, where the pros are the pros. All right, what else you got, Jeff?
Well, I don't know if you guys remember. I believe we talked about this when it happened, but last November, Vince McMahon had sold 8 million shares of his stock for like $700 million he got from TKO. Well, he just did another sale this past Monday. SEC filing revealed that he sold 5 million more shares and that he'll be getting about $400 million from that. So after that sale, he still owns 8.3% of the company. And TKO recently had an earnings call, and the president, Mark Shapiro, was asked about McMahon's stock sales. And he said, "We did not participate in the recent sale on Vince McMahon's load that he dropped off. This is now his..." Was that said on purpose?
I know. I was going to say, yeah, that was a good term.
1,000%.
Yeah.
It had to be, yeah.
Yeah, there was a bit of a dig on that one.
Yeah. This is now his second time. He's gone from 28 million shares to 15 million shares. He now roughly has 8.5%. We're not in conversation with him. We don't talk to him. We don't know his motive, his plan, his timeline. What, if any, he doesn't consult with us. He doesn't work for the company. He doesn't work at the company. He doesn't come into the offices. He's not coming back to the company.
They're pretty much emphatically trying to distance themselves as much as humanly possible from the proverbial shitstorm that is continuing to brew. You know, Did you see where there was a notice where the attorneys or something sent out where it was like a class action lawsuit or something against Vince, where, you know, people could register as victims or something like that just recently?
Yeah, I think that's what Ben and Stevie were talking about, WWEsettlements.com or something like that, where lawyers are trying to get people to tell their stories.
Yes. Mm-hmm. They smell blood in the water, you know, and an opportunity to both make a name and make money, and are jumping on the train. So
Al, I'm going to throw some out there, because as crazy...
You're filing?
No, I'm good. As crazy and far-fetched as this is, you and I know Vince McMahon is very, very, very vindictive.
Oh, yeah, he is.
And we also know, Al, he cannot be sitting at home doing nothing.
Oh,
Come on, Al. Like, no way in the world. Al, is this crazy? Could Vince be taking out all this money and stockpiling all this money because he's opening up a new wrestling company?
It's not beyond the realm of possibility. No, it isn't. I would not be a bit surprised if there were an announcement that came and saying that he was doing exactly that. I'm sure I would also not be surprised that what your speculation is quite real. And I'm sure there are people that are close to him heavily advising him against doing it at this time, you know, for fear of the repercussions of what's happening right now. You know?
But isn't that Al?
He would love nothing more than to start another company and then compete with the very company that he started and put it out of business if he could. That's
exactly who he is. And the more people that tell him you're crazy, don't do it, the more likely he is to do it. Right?
Yeah. You're not off base with that at all. That I know too. Someone who's listening is like, oh, come on, that's ridiculous. But you know that guy personally, and you know that is exactly his MO. He lives for shit like this. He loves it. He loves to be able to do something where nothing better than for him to literally take the money he has gotten, restart another company, and then go head to head with the very same company that he started and beat it.
I mean, there's no way. You and I know Vince. There is no way this is his swan song. I mean, there's no way. And I try to imagine, what is he doing on a daily basis? He's at the gym 14 hours a day?
Yeah, no. Now that you mention it, that is a very likely possibility. You can imagine he would take this money out and would be looking to start another venture of some sort. I have no doubt about that. But the likelihood is, yeah, he's like, okay, now let's get going. Let's see what you can do. And he is taking this money to start up another wrestling company and sports entertainment company.
Right.
And literally go. Nothing would make him happier than to go to head to head with WWE and really to stick it up everyone's ass by beating WWE in its own game.
Yeah, people don't know this guy, but yeah. What else?
That's a very real possibility.
There's no question in my mind, Al, if Tony Khan wasn't Tony Khan and wasn't a billionaire, no question in my mind, Vince would buy that company in a heartbeat.
Oh, he would buy AEW.
Yeah, in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat, bro.
Yeah. I've got one he can buy.
Yeah. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Vince, what about it, man?
Yeah.
You definitely get a season 2 immediately if Vince McMahon was involved.
Oh, yeah.
Al, could you imagine this
Talk about good TV.
Can you imagine this point in your life, you answering to Vince McMahon at this point in your life, Al? Could you imagine, bro?
No.
What would your buddy do with Vince McMahon? What's his name?
Matt Jones.
Yeah, would Matt Jones do with Vince?
That would be fun to watch.
That would be tremendous, bro. That would be great. Oh, God.
Vince is going to win, let me tell you.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, bro.
When it comes to the battle of personality disorders, Vince is going to win that one.
Yeah. All right. Can you imagine if he had a seizure in front of Vince? Because you know how you're not allowed to sneeze in front of Vince, let alone have a seizure, bro.
And people think like you're joking when you say that, that you're not allowed to sneeze or cough. You're not allowed to be sick. You're not allowed. It shows weakness.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to be tired. It shows weakness. Remember when he blew out his quads? And he was they were helping him through the back of the building, and he was firing anybody that saw him being helped.
Yeah.
And people think that's made up. They think that's not real. That is real.
Bro, me and Ed used to go hysterical because, me and Ed, we travel with Vince and Shane. It was Vince, Shane, me, and Ed. Al, a lot of people don't bring this up, but me and Ed used to go hysterical in the winter, bro, and we're talking.
He doesn't wear a coat.
No, him and Shane, no coats in the winter, bro. And me and Ed would be huddled up, cuddling for warmth, bro. And these two jabbeeps had their suit jackets on. Me and Ed would go hysterical, bro.
Because wearing a coat was a sign of weakness. I know. And you tell people this stuff, and they're just like, that's not true.
Oh,
yes.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, it was. He just, lunatic.
All right, what else you got, Jeff?
What's up, Bran? This is Jeff Lane, inviting you to come hang out with me over on Twitch. I'll be live several nights a week, playing games classic and new. Currently, I'm going through Final Fantasy VII. So I hope to see you there, Jeff Lane 22 on Twitch.
MikeDurbin.com. You can get the WCW-esque Conan in that K-Dog Wolfpack style. Man, this Conan might be Bendy of the Year right now.
I told you. Yo. Let me speak on this. Mike Durbin Productions exclusive. Conan, I was the most impressed with Conan, man. It's like undercover Bendy of the Year. It's a really nice figure. The do-rag is freaking awesome in person. I love the exclusive with the WCW packaging. I love this one with the camo. It's really nice.
And I will say a figurine expert who went to TJ on Friday, Matt Cardona, put it over as being a good figurine as far as figurines go.
Yo, hold on, let me speak on this. Exclusive Mike Durbin Productions. K-Dog. Look at that. Listen to K-Dog keeping it 100. Logo on the back. MikeDurbin.com. Get it right now. Low key might be Bendy of the Year. Go get it.